So guys, Bishop Kukah has come under attack by Nigerians after saying this. Take a look at this headline, and he said, democracy in Nigeria is work in progress. So guys, Nigerians have taken on Bishop Kukah. This is coming after Tinubu appointed Kuka as pro-chancellor of a particular university. We know that recently, Bishop Kukah criticized the Tinubu's government, telling Tinubu Nigerians are in pain. Like you can see it here on this headline. It says, Kukah visit Tinubu says Nigerians in various levels of pain. So after this criticism, guess what? Tinubu quickly appointed him as a VC, a pro-chancellor of a particular university. And now Bishop Kukah is telling Nigerians that, that democracy is work in progress. He's telling us that democracy is gradually. So now, guess what? Nigerians have come for him. Trust Nigerians. They've really taken on him. So many people are like, that Tinubu has given him Tinubu has given him money, and he can no longer speak for Nigerians. So guys, let's quickly take a look at some of the reactions coming from Nigeria. Like this person said, very typical of Nigerians. Once they give them small thing, they will suddenly lose control. They start singing a different tone. Just look at Kuka. Because of the small pro-chancellor appointment that they gave him, he has started preaching democracy is work in progress. So Nigerians are believing that Tinubu has bought him over, just to shut him up, because Tinubu is good at buying his critics over. I mean, Tinubu has that one as, his number one characteristics. He knows how to buy people over. Look at Buala Dane, the person who said you give Tinubu 30 years, he will achieve nothing. That until you join the APC, your brain will stop working. So, now, Buala Dane is speaking for Tinubu. Tinubu knows how to buy people over. So you can see that Kuka used to be one of those people that speak for Nigerians, but now he can no longer speak because of the position he's holding. This other person also reacted and said, because of government appointment, they will never say the truth, mammon worshippers. So people are believing that, yes, because of the position that Tinubu has given to him, he can no longer talk. In short, there are a lot of reactions here. I can't really go through all of them, but I'm going to allow you to take a look at some of the ranting of Nigerians. Nigerians have come for Tinubu. One is asking, hey, this is just going to end Tinubu's political career, because guess what? If elections are really going to be held the normal way, Tinubu can never come back again, as the president. You need to take a look at this ranting. Just watch this for yourself.
Now, to the Nigerian police and the Nigerian army, because I know after this 30 days rant challenge, I know what is next is a protest. And this protest, with the Nigerian youth, we are not going to take it funny and likely. You understand? Now, to those police and the soldiers that are being paid 10 naira, but you can still release bullets, we will protect again. If you like, go to Lekki toll gate and then waste citizens again. I like what happened. A lot of you are coming out to cry. Now you the soldiers, can you see the way they waste on our people? Government no fit talk. Government no fit talk. Is it the same stupid army people that came outside and they started massacring innocent citizens that came out to protest for a better Nigeria? After this one, after the 30 days rant, what is next is a protest. And if the government will not hear our cry, because some people are asking, we are doing videos that the government are not seeing, they are seeing it. If they are not seeing it, how did they see the one of the NYC girl? They are ignorant. They are giving us deaf ears. Now, after this 30 days rant, if the government does not do anything, we will do a protest, because we will not be here and then our futures are being destroyed by people who are eating money. Because like this now, I'm 23 years old. I don't know what's next the future holds for me. Because first of all, it's not like we're not working hard. We are talented than our parents. We have more ideas than our parents, but we're not making use of it. We're not making money from it because the country is messed up. We are doing businesses. We started businesses at younger age than our parents. We are making money, but we can't even save for the future. You understand? If you go to Asaba currently now, 80% of girls in Asaba, what is even 80? 90% are all prostitutes. They're into prostitution. So is it those ones that have better future? Because now, let me tell you, in Nigeria now, a lot of girls have given up on their dreams. A lot of boys have given up on their dreams. If it's not Yahoo, it's ritual or kidnapping or stealing. Is it that one that will make a better country? Growing up, they say we are the leaders of tomorrow. But like this, I'm not seeing any leader in also. Because the people that will lead us tomorrow are the children of these same politicians. And the way I'm seeing it, they are more wicked than their parents. You can see this, Tinubu. You saw what was coming out from his mouth. That one is more stupid self. He's more wicked than the father. If that one become president, he will do more worse. Imagine the other children of the governors. Maybe they are more stupid than Tinubu. We don't even know. You understand? So what is next? Is a protest. After this one is a protest. And this is the first time I'm making a video about all these things. This is the first time I came together and I joined Nigerians to do this thing. Normally I don't do protests, I don't support protests, but it's that time everybody will come outside. If we die, we die. If we don't die, we will still die. Because like this, it's like we are dead already. We are dead in a country whereby egg is now luxury. We are dead. In a country whereby now, you can't even buy ordinary Camry, Toyota Camry again if you are not doing something illegal. You understand? In a country where two onions now is 500 naira. Tomatoes for seed is 1,000. I be 500. It's not even 500, it's 1,000. Pepper where they many pass tomatoes before. And now they compete with tomatoes for quantity. And you think we are happy? Now the country is going bad. The quantity of things are reducing. Gala don't reduce, toothpaste don't reduce, everything. The bag of rice we told before don't they short finish, and then you think we are happy. Nobody is happy with the country. After this 30 days rant, it's a protest that will follow. It's a protest. Normally before, I know that Delta State was not expensive, but as I'm talking to you now, Delta State is like Lekki. Delta State is like Lekki. I wanted to rent a shop now in Asaba. They sent me video of the shop. It's a small shop. They said 4 million. That is not everything. Oh, everything is 5 million in Delta State, and the shop is not big. And you think we are happy? Students can no longer rent houses now. They can no longer rent houses because of expenses. Imagine 1 bedroom for a student that struggle to even pay school fees, renting 1 bedroom for 400,000. It's not like this bedroom is a POPO, and then you think we are happy. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy because me like this young boy like this, I don't know what the future holds for me. Gone are those days we say we are making our parents proud. Nobody is making parents proud again. No. Even the parents now, they know that we are not making them proud because I want to make them proud. Money, it not be money they say make parents proud. Not be money. Gone are those days people travel to Lagos and then they make it. Now they travel to Lagos, they run back because why? Lagos is fucking expensive. No good water in Lagos as we are talking. You understand? And you think we are okay with it? Insecurity is killing everybody. Now you no get yourself, you not feel the entire boss way because you dey fear. Make no people be kidnappers. Before a lot of people like they like along to enter along, but today you dey craze when you want to enter along. Now in Nigeria you want to enter along, they go just kill you. You understand? That is how bad Nigeria is now. Look at Abraka. A lot of people they are prostitutes, and I don't like the fact that our ladies are being destroyed. Their future are being destroyed now. You understand? God, forget say school students, full schools. A lot of them know they read. They know they use empty belly. They read. A lot of them don't even know book safe as we they talk like this. You understand? Now block in schools whereby lecturers you will even have mark. They will still collect bribe. You must give them money before they give you mark. Is it that one you're calling a country? Government, the lecturer must sleep with you first before he will give you mark. Is that one a country? A student killed herself which day now? The video trended. We saw it because of why she passed, but they failed her. She killed herself because she don't have money to block. Is that one a country? Is that one a country? Christmas Day, Happy New Year Day, they killed an innocent boy because of knockout. Did the government say anything? No. I do watch news from US. I see the way they do handle situations. They do handle situations. Yes. Once they hear news say boy buy car, they don't bust am. But Yaya Bello, wait if how much? Do you know how much is Yaya Bello stole? It's enough to change half of the country, but yet they could not hold Yaya Bello because Yaya Bello is a predator. He dey vanish. He's invisible, and you call it a country? A country that somebody stood up and he wants to silence the people. Regina Daniel, hold your boyfriend. Yes, hold your boyfriend. Hold him because your boyfriend and Tinubu will not even know who be the worst. Just came out and he said they want to silence the voices of people by bringing out a bit to silence social media. Is social media your problem? Social media is your problem. Focus on the BBL of your wife. You are there saying you want to bring this thing out and then nobody is happy again. No, you understand? Normally I don't do this before, but the country don't tie apart because like this I'm working. I can show you my bank receipt. There's money inside. Money is coming in, but I don't know what I'm using the money for because expenses are killing. Okay, like this, you can't even cook stew. 20,000 not they cook better stew. Say you want spice them up. No. Jollof rice when I do that. Now pack up jollof rice. Me and my body did that. If you that, I can go and bring you the pot and show you whether or not jollof rice the day. And you think we're happy? Nobody's happy. Ordinary Okada now is 1,000. 1,000 before it's from here to Ugeli, from Ozoro to Ugeli. Now we take the extra transport now, and nobody's happy. Yes, nobody is happy. And funny to say, no generation is coming out of us like this, because we are not even thinking of getting married. They won't get married or top the stuff I will. You see, I'm sweating because I'm saying this out of pain. That I'm working. When I started photography, was it not 3 years ago or 4 years ago? Background was 15,000. As I'm talking to you now, that same background is 40,000 naira. When I bought background stand before, it was how much? When I bought it then, it was 70,000. As I'm talking to you now, it's around 300,000, maybe 400,000. The light, the 600 before was 500, maybe 450. As I'm talking to you now, that same the 600 light is 800k. How are we going to improve our craft? Everybody now don't talk to makeup artists because you don't get any work where you want to go pay again. Graduates doing Okada in here, and that's why I enter bike one Okada man, they speak English, they blow English. I say you be graduate. What is he doing? Okada. And you think we will not protest? After this one is a protest next. Because it looks like the only protest a lot of these politicians will listen to is the protest coming from those people in Hausa. It's only those people that they focus on. Now, this protest that will come up next, I'm not going to lie, it will be violent. Because even the Bible says the children of God suffered and they take it by force for violence. They use it to take it by force. Now, Bible talking. You understand? The children of God suffered it. And only the violence ones take it by force. So where do they reach now? We will take them by force because they say senior will not get sense. Small people they use and they play. You understand? We don't do the quiet. Our parents don't quiet. Nobody they pray. Say they do say pray for Nigeria. Nobody is praying for Nigeria. It's violence for Nigeria. And so to the armies and to the police, very soon protests will come up. Come outside. We go mark faces. We go come on a house. You understand? Kill the innocent citizens because they are paying you how much. You know the shame where they stand for road as a policeman. Go watch Nigeria American movies. Nobody they come outside. They collect 15 naira. Imagine they disgrace your fellow man because of 200 naira. 200 naira now waiting suppose make Mashoma stand for some. Yet if they say release bullet, you release. You be mumu. You be mumu. Army where would they respect? They give regard before nobody they regard them again because they don't be like army again. They be like mumu. Now they wear uniform. They go just come online. They rant. They threaten citizens. Where? Now your mates now say citizens on the get mad for now. She now made them massacre so even buy weapon government not the feel buy without weapon for now to take fight. No, I can't say massacre people they release bullet for two gates. Now your mates they can I know as they waste on 3 mates. Government talk about them. If you like that same government when they tell you to release bullets, release bullet for innocent citizens where they try better the country for you and themselves. Man, not talk again.
Nigerian government have never benefited anything to be as a citizen of this country. I think, Joy, when I was in the Algeria, let me tell you something. Algeria, Janet, there is a state called Janet in Algeria. They arrest us in desert. I was trying to escape through desert to Europe. That was 2000. They take us to their cell, to their prison. After judging us, they take us to their prison. I think, Joy, do you know the way these people treat us? I think, Joy, they feed me as if I'm in my father's house. In the morning, they will give me rice. In the afternoon, they will give me beans. In the night, they will give me tea and bread. The next day, they will give me tea in the morning. In the afternoon, they will give me chicken, full chicken. We are many, Nigerians are many there. I think when we are there, they ask us, which work do you really like to learn? I learned Baba in Nigeria prison, Janet. I learned how to barb hair in 6 months when I was there. The day they want to send us, they want to deport us back to Nigeria. I was crying. I was telling them, say, no, allow me to be in this prison. I said, allow me to be in this prison, please. They said no. They must take us back to our country. One of us was crying. Many people are learning furniture. Many people are learning how to repair radio. Different type of job in that prison. I think if you see me, I fast. If you see my way, I say, God, inside prison, I'm living like a king. I think, people need to travel out and see that we are slaves in our own country. We are suffering in Nigeria. I praise Algeria government.
I've lost him. Someone said to me that he traveled through the desert and he was arrested in Tunisia, a Nigerian, and he said that he was put in prison. Well, he said he was put in a place where they stored asylum illegal migrants, something like that.
Okay.
And he told me, and his best experience was the food. He said it was how they were fed. He said they were fed. He said that he drank milk, that they gave him milk every day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's a prison in Venice. The prison has a job system where the prisoners create cosmetics. So you go to school, you learn how to make cosmetics, and the prison makes cosmetics for some of the top Venice hotels. So you go to a hotel where you're paying $2,000, $3,000 a night, and your cosmetics, your soap, is made by prisoners.
told me she was going to share me a video on TikTok, which she did. And after watching that video, I went to our chat and I saw where she said, she asked me, do I know why she cried? And I asked her why. And she said, it's because she legit saw me in that video. I'm just 22. I know there are a lot of young people. I'm not complaining that I'm working too much or anything, but like, I'm 22. I'm studying law. I have to juggle a lot of jobs just to make ends meet. Some people think you're getting support from like a lot of people. No, support is not coming from anywhere. Like, I'm one of the persons, you know, when they say nobody's coming to save you, I'm one of those persons. Like, nobody's coming to save you. I braid, I run a shoe business, I do ushering for events, I work for events, I'm a visual assistant, I do legal writing and research. Like, I legit do like a lot of jobs just to make ends meet. Like, anywhere you can legit find like money's here, I'm there, because not necessarily for the passion anymore, but because of the necessity to meet ends meet. And you know one very funny thing about doing all this? At the end of the day, you come back tired, body aches, exhausted, and you have your books to study as a student. And at the end of the day, after all these jobs, you don't have anything to show for it. I'm on break. I can't go back home because I'm trying to cut costs. See how I can save up money, pay my rent. Rent is being increased. I have to plan. Rent is being increased. I have to think of, okay, feeding, and I'm calculating, okay, if I go back home, going back home, not like it is much better at home or anything. And I'm ready to go back home because I don't want to have to like stress or bother about how things are going at home. Just trying to protect my peace, my sanity, because a lot of things are going on. But you know what? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Primary school. Make we come on nursery school. You spend 6 years in primary school. Come spend another 6 years in secondary school. That is 12 years. Then you enter university. Go sign up for 4 years course. You ended up spending 6 to 7 years in the university instead of 4 years because of ASU strike and the rest. Now calculate 7 years plus 12 years. That is 19 years of your life in education alone. And in the end, you no see work with your certificate. Go to Irish Embassy for Abuja. All the security where they there na graduate. You go to Dangote factory where they produce cement. All the security where they there na graduate. Go to Chevron. Go to the banks. All their security there na graduates. Even some estates self, all their security people na graduates them be. And some of them with children. Their certificate no fit put food for their table. I been at the girls. Most of them don't turn olosho. Then they knack alaji just to sort their bills. And all of them are graduates. And the ones who manage get to work, you go don't know how many rich men will write them before they give them that work. 19 years of your life wasted. All the certificate where you acquire no fit put food for your table. You have to do mini jobs. You have to do things that does not suit your nature. Why? Because you got survive for this Nigeria. We have nothing to write home about in this country as Nigerians. For my country, work now by connection. They no fit give you work, even though you qualify or say you get experience for that job. They no fit give you work except you get Godfather. No Godfather, no work for you. This is how terrible they are. Government of their self, by their self and for their self alone. But guess what? All this nonsense have come to an end. We must take back our country by force. We need a Nigeria where son of nobody can become somebody without bowing down to any motherfucker that call himself Godfather. From the president down to the local government councillor under this APC administration, all of you guys are terrible leaders. You guys are terrible. Operation Take It Back. Operation 30 Days Run Challenge. I saw these politicians no one wise. As they no one wise, but then go wise by force. Ozo.
I am from a country where 100,000 cannot do anything for you. A country that 50,000 cannot feed you for a week. Not to talk of your clothing, housing, and other basic amenities. We are crying. A country whereby our tears, our wailing, our cry, our shout is the source of income for our leaders. Because the more we cry, the more they have reasons to write another budget, and they see money. We cry overnight, the right budget today. My people need help. They allocate money and they see money. A country whereby our own tears is a source of income, a source of joy for our leaders. Because our tears give them money. Our tears pays them. A country that has everything but nothing. A country where there is everything but there is nothing to show for it. We are crying. Even some fathers, they lost their respect already. Because they were trying. They are still trying. But their sweat is not showing any results. Nothing to give to the parents, the wives, the children. Meanwhile, they are trying. Welcome to Nigeria, whereby our money is useless, valueless. We are suffering, but we are smiling. But our leaders are smiling, they are smiling, they are smiling, because we are suffering. Price of food, security, transportation, clothing, feeding, medical services. Go to our go to our hospitals and see people crying for. There's nothing like free education. There's nothing like free medical attention, medical health. Nothing again. Everything is now monetized because our government, our leaders, they need money. And we need to pay for that. Speak out. We are suffering. Stop smiling. Speak out. Let the world know that Nigerian is bleeding. That Nigeria is bleeding. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are crying. End bad governance. We deserve to be happy because we have everything to be happy. God bless Nigeria because Nigeria will be great again. Amen.
I don't even see the reason why we go to school or why we even study nursing in this Nigeria because we are not being valued. Last December, I was terminated from my last place of work simply for speaking for what was right. My colleague protested, demanding a reason for my dismissal because the company is privately owned. They did as they pleased without justification. A US-based company started operations in Lagos in December in the previous year, promising good accommodation, health insurance, and allowances. But after coming to the realizations that Nigerians can take anything and can be done anyhow, everything changed. About 60 healthcare professionals and other degree holders were cramped into a substandard accommodation with broken doors and no mosquito nets. About 100 of us shared a filthy toilet. Yet we the nurses are the ones who help educate people on how to perform good hygiene and infection control. We work from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. to align with US time, but with no security. On our way back to the accommodation, some staffs were harassed and detained by the policemen multiple times. It we bailed out the next day. Company provided neither a square meal or a clean drinking water for staff to drink. In a poorly ventilated room, we endured unbearable heat whenever the power is out because they were trying to minimize generator usage. There was no health insurance and yet the first aid was inadequate. Anyone who dared to speak up was immediately terminated. It even got to the point that people who were supervisors before were demoted. Staff paid for the accommodation where they live. Meanwhile, they closed 1 a.m. Nigerian time and they pay for the electricity bills and yet treat us like slaves, like we mean nothing. After my termination, as the first child, the one who depended on herself, decided to invest my savings and even took a loan to start up a business. The business is not even moving.
Ahmed Bolaji Tinubu, you are not a terrible president, but you are a greedy, selfish, heartless, and wicked president we Nigerians will ever have in the history of Nigeria presidents. We understand it's through power manipulation that you are sitting there. We never voted you, but please take it easy on us. It is too much. It is too much. Everything has changed. Now your time must turn from 250 to 900. Now this same your time, Gary's turn from 1,500 naira to 4,500. Now this your same time, pure water turn from 200 naira to 500. A lot of things has changed. Talking about transportation, I'm even a victim of that. For those of you who know me, I always record my videos in my place of work. But I stopped recording them there. Reason being because I stopped working there. Because the transportation I'm using is much more than what I'm receiving at the end. So there's no point. I have to quit. I'm currently looking for a house help job where I can be staying there, where I can be staying there without spending transport, where I can be staying there, or probably I will even be stealing madam food inside the kitchen. We Nigerians are crying. There's nothing to be happy about. There's nothing to smile at. There's nothing to look around and smile. And you expect us to be happy. You expect us to be licking your feet. You expect us to be praising you. How is that going to be possible? Please, it is too much. The last I checked, green is supposed to represent strength, growth, energy. Green is supposed to represent life, and that is what is on our Nigeria flag. What is it called? That is what is on Nigeria flag color. But currently, that color is even Nigeria flag is supposed to be changed into brown color, because there's no life in us Nigerians. We no longer have lives. So I wonder why the flag is even still. I wonder why the green color is still there. Just change the color to brown, because we are dead already. We all the Nigerians, we are dead. We are all working corpse. So please do something about. There's a lot of things to talk about, but please, we'll stop here today. Your son is busy disgracing himself on the internet, saying how good you are. You are the best president. You are this. You are that. Tinubu, your father is good to you and not to us. Your so-called president that is so good, he is good to you and not to us. You are spending in dollars. You are busy using our money to spend in dollars. The only thing you use our money to do is to share, is to smoke Igbo, go to Abuja, one of the biggest club in Abuja, and spread in dollars. We cannot even spend in naira. We can't even spend in naira. So he is good to you. Don't make that mistake next time when you want to call when you want to come on internet without your bar hair like chicken where they don't put inside hot water come out in feathers for body. No come internet come they disgrace yourself. They feel say you they do person favor. Now fool you be na disgrace you they disgrace yourself. Without your so-called papa will carry face like frog will swallow hook for river. You people can do better. Presido, you and your candidates can do better.
I don't think the Nigerian government are terrible. I think they are horrible, wicked, and heartless. To think that some Nigerians are attacking Raya, apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, the couple who came out to cry out of frustration. Ignorance is indeed a disease. Because I can't seem to understand why some people have come to accept that struggling to feed is a normal part of life. I personally jackpot from Nigeria in 2020, and the difference between the standard of living in Nigeria versus where I am cannot even be compared, despite this is a country that doesn't have half the resources that we have in Nigeria. Amongst the numerous things we can talk about, let's talk about minimum wage. The minimum wage here is 13 euros 50 cents, and if you work 8 hours per day for 5 days, you'll be earning around 1,700 euros per month after tax. On such minimum wage, if you have kids, you get some extra benefits from the government, like childcare allowances per child, and you could even apply for some housing benefits that would relieve you of part of your rent. Now, I'm not saying life here is perfect, but the government policies actually put into consideration the actual cost of living. So for anyone who is not lazy and is willing to work, you would at least be able to afford the minimum. At least feeding and a shelter over your head is assured from the minimum wage. Now, let's talk about the actual cost of foodstuff compared to the income. How much is full chicken? 4 euros. With another 4 euros, you get enough tomatoes to make a pot of stew. Milk goes for 1 euro 25 cents. Bread, 2 euros. Cooking oil uncle, 4 euro 50 cents. Which means with 15 to 20 euros, you can eat comfortably for 2 days, which is 2 hours of work on minimum wage, meaning you have the rest to save for your rent or other grocery shopping. Now, compare that to Nigeria's proposed minimum wage of 70,000 naira. How much is rice? How much is oil? How much is a kilogram of chicken in Nigeria? Maggi, salt, onions. That's already over 5,000 naira gone. 70,000 naira per month for minimum wage equals 3,500 naira per day. So after spending 5,000 naira, which is more than a whole day's work, How do you expect the people to feed? How do you expect them to save for their rents? How do you expect them to pay their children's school fees? How many schools are free? Do we have free education in Nigeria? Over here, education is free. You don't have to pay unless you feel like you have the money and you want to put your kids in private school. But the free education in Nigeria, is that not what VDM is still trying to see how we can fix the classrooms? And yet, when people cry and they dare call out the government, some people will come out and have been talking rubbish. They have the audacity to threaten them instead of us to stand together and see that the government does what they are supposed to be doing. The fact that we cannot come out to cry or express our feelings anymore is a deep problem that needs to be addressed. Let's be real. The government is pushing girls to become oloshus, the guys to do rituals or yahoo yahoo. Because how can someone who is working full time not be able to afford to feed, pay their rent, or pay their children's school fees? What do you expect such a person to do? And you know what hurts the most? Nigeria has everything needed to be great. We have one of the best weather in the world. We have the population, we have the resources, yet we're all forced to run to other countries that do not have half the resources or brain power that we have in Nigeria. We contribute to their greatness. We work hard. We build their economies. And yes, they pay us well. A comfortable life and peace of mind. But I will give up half of what I'm earning here to go back to Nigeria if only Nigeria was safe. But how can I return to a country where my primary concern will be my safety? How can I go back when every day my number one prayer is that my family members over there are safe, when life itself is not guaranteed? If anything happens to anybody, what is the guarantee that there will be justice for the person? Enough is enough. We all have to stand up and fight this fight because we elected these people there, and so they are accountable to us. Enough is enough.
Another proof that Tinubu is a terrible president. During this Tinubu regime, Tinubu and his family, now rice they just the share. There was a flood in Maduguri. What was the solution? Give them rice. Look at the feeding program that is going on in the north. What are they sharing? Rice. Rice is the solution to any problem Tinubu have in your life. You don't have job, give them rice. There's no 24 hours light, give them rice. There's no good road, give them rice. National Grid don't fall again, Papa, give them rice. There's flood happening everywhere. Oh. Please, we need solution. Give them rice. Sir, X-Men killing are happening everywhere. Oh. People are running helter-skelter in their land. They don't have peace of mind. Oh, really? Are you sure? Give them rice. Rice! Cassava, agbado, we no see. Audio rice, we dey hear am. Terrible president.
The issue here is when you think when you think that you have seen it all. You think you have seen it all. You see, as that copper woman was shouting for the lady, go and take that video down. That lady, she is a courageous woman, and God will bless her for speaking out. Nigerians are behind you, no shaking for you. VDM said if they don't give you a job, you will get a job. This is the country where we are. When somebody is enjoying, other people can go to hell. Look at that old woman in that office vibrating. Go and take that video down. Say so. This government is a very terrible government. I'm sick and tired to see where a bunch of people who doesn't have anything to give to the country will be ruling country, quagmiring every Nigerians, trying to send us to our earlier grave. Hospital is not functioning. There is no road. Insecurity everywhere. This is how that by people in the southeast, by people in the southwest, by people in the north. Nothing. The country has no direction. Only direction that the country has is for only them. Stealing, thieving from innocent Nigerians. Bank is there, deducting formula. They cannot do transaction of 1 naira. You will receive a lot, 3 alerts, 25 here, 10 here, 25 here, 10 here. Before you sleep in the night, you will receive a lot on 250. We are suffering in this country. Our suffering is coming close to our neck. And the citizens now are speaking now on the social media. Do something about this. You people will not do it until the country explodes. Very soon, people will enter streets. This is why where we there in our life we there. We know that life here. Nigerians are kept paying day by day. Everything is cost. People who are diabetic, they cannot buy drug. People cannot feed. Families cannot feed. Everything is expensive. And somebody come and say that this president is a terrible president, and one charlatan woman, one illiterate that they kept in NYC office in Lagos, one idiotic woman there was saying go and delete that video. Madam, now God go punish you. God go punish you. God go punish you. I say it 3 times. Now God go punish you. Thunder go. God go punish you. Punish every of your family members where they benefit from corruption. You are a useless woman. I said it. You are a useless mother. If mothers in Nigeria can be suffering and you are there threatening a lady that is suffering in Lagos, that is suffering, speak out. You are threatening her. God will punish you. You are a useless woman. You are a useless woman. Nigeria have come to the time that every Nigeria will rise up, because this ethnicity card is not working again, because it's biting everybody. Even the idiots who say people no go vote for Lagos is biting them. Last time I saw in Lagos, Oyibo is sharing bread. Why didn't Tinubu come and share you bread? Stupid people. Every day you people will be doing like as if you people are not feeling anything. You people will be doing like as if everywhere is good because my brother is in power. My brother, my ass. What kind of country are we running? Is this a country or company? Corrupt people just clamped there, hold the country to ransom. If somebody speak, one idiot that they put in one office they get the idiot a little scrub from the looted front that they gave NYC people. This woman might be one of them who sit on top of the money and refuse to pay them. She's the one giving. She even have audacity and guts to open her useless mouth and be talking nonsense. Let anything happen to that lady, you will see yourself. Nigerians know your voice. Stupid woman. Peace and one love.
I want Nigerians to know that Tinubu is just not only a terrible man. Tinubu is a thief, a criminal, a certificate forger, a drug baron, a drug dealer. Tinubu forfeited $450,000 in United States for restitution of his drug trafficking. Tinubu has no friends in Nigeria. Tinubu went to a school that was not in existence when he submitted his result to the INEC. Tinubu has no classmates in the world. There is nobody that knows Tinubu from anywhere. Tinubu does not come from any village in Nigeria, in Yoruba land, despite the fact he claims to be a Yoruba man. Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. Somebody said it and they are threatening the lady. And this is what Nigeria has become in these recent years. When you speak up for yourself, they come for you. When you talk about the illness of the country, they send military to come and kill you. This is what they do in Nigeria. It's not far-fetched from what this girl is saying. This lady's life may be under threat because she has said what she's not supposed to say. This is just how they do in Nigeria. But yet they were insulting Trump. People said a lot of unspeakable things about Trump before he became the president of United States of America, and nothing happened to him. Even as he's seated, so many people are still doing, going on rampage to make funny videos about Trump, and it doesn't concern him. What Trump always says, American first. When with Nigeria said Nigerian first and start implementing those laws, all they do is to threaten, to cause harm to their citizens. Tinubu is not a president. Tinubu is an illegitimate criminal president that came through the back door, trying to make himself relevant and force himself to the Nigerians to like him. He's a thief, a criminal. Now look at it. They said they increased this NYSC people's salary. Up to today, it has never been implemented. Why? Because you are in a corrupt system. And nobody's checkmating all these people because Tinubu is a very corrupt man. He came through the back door. So when you want to speak about me, I will open your own file. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody should get this right. We are not here to sugarcoat words. Now you are threatening a young girl that is concerned about her well-being, that wants to live like a human being, and you are here threatening her. This is what they know how to do in Nigeria. Nothing else. I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. And let me tell you people one thing before I, move on with what I'm saying. That the kidnap of nnamdi Kanu will completely destroy Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. It will destroy Nigeria totally. And they are begging, I can't beg Tinubu to release Nigeria. We will bring Nigeria to their knees. It is not a threat. We'll bring Nigeria to their knees. You see all these begging people, reputable people have come to beg you. Monarchs has come to talk to the late Buhari and Tinubu, and most of those monarchs, most of them are even, dead today. And they refuse. So what else do they want? It's war. And we're going to give it to you guys. Don't release nnamdi Kanu. Leave him there. Leave him. Just leave him. You gave Finland 60 days, that to present evidence so that you people are able to penetrate the southeast and start killing people. And that's what I have done. And up to today, you have not presented any reasonable evidence to Finland. You cannot even come to that same Finland to present your case. How shameful are you people? Very corrupt and shameful people indeed. They are very corrupt people. So this girl nothing must happen to her. If anything happens to this girl, then you will hear from us directly. Because Nigeria is a very corrupt nation. Very corrupt nation. You will come, you will intimidate people, you will talk down on people because you feel that the people that gave you the power has no power to talk to you. When you are doing your evil, they should shut their mouths up because you are the president of Nigeria, because you are INEC chairman, because you are CDS of Nigeria, because you are the NYSC chairman. Nobody can talk again because of those powers you have. Who gave those powers to you? Is it not the public that gave the power to serve them? And you are there intimidating them. This is how illiterate-minded Nigerian government can be. But the coming of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of wisdom for Nigeria. Biafra, we stand. We can never go back. And remember, your 60 days is counting down on that last day. It will happen, no, but we're not going to tell you how coordinated we are this time around, so that you will not go against you will not go against what we are doing. We know what we are doing, and we are coming very heavy. Believe you me.
Hi everyone, good morning. I'm really not happy about this Lagos copper who dropped a video of saying that the president is terrible. Guys, like, is the president not terrible? Is he not terrible? I can't even afford my daily meal. Like, I can't afford my daily meal anymore. I'm a businesswoman. The item I get to buy 200k this year, this month, the next month I will not be able to buy 200k anymore. It will be 400 or even more. Prices of things are going up. I just bought bread yesterday and I bought one loaf of bread for 2,500. My parents depend on me. I can't even feed them. I can't send them money anymore. The things like, it's getting up to here. And you want us not to prostitute, you want us not to follow ministers, you want us not to follow senators, you want us not to follow Yahoo boys. We are trying our best. I am ready to work. I am a businesswoman. I am ready to give it all out for my business to grow, but it's not helping matters. Like, the country is not helping matters. Things are fucking expensive. My parents will call me, Nebo, how far? Because I need even 10,000 naira. I'll be struggling now to send them 10,000 naira. And you want me to judge those who are standing on the road? You want me to judge those who are prostituting? How can I come out plain to say, ladies, stop prostituting, you can actually do a legit work, how? Which mouth I want to talk? Things are really, really expensive. Things are really, really expensive. I woke up this morning, I was listening to this video on TikTok.
Assuming that member even violates the bylaw, maybe 1 month extension, But in this case, she has not even violated anything. And you are calling to threaten her. The woman is not the spokesperson of President Tinubu. If somebody says Tinubu is a terrible president, is that not a statement of fact for which millions of Nigerians are in agreement?
We are in agreement.
And why did he say Lagos is smelling? Lagos is stinks and whatever. Why do we have Loma in Lagos? When you make such a statement, barrister, when you make such a statement about the president, do you have evidence to substantiate all that you have said? Or can you make that claim in bold statements with your right claims? Can you make it with your right claims? Or we just say it because we just have to say it? No, saying that...
Okay. Like, guys, things are really expensive. Things are really expensive. Pure water bag, one pure water now is now 50 naira. One pure water is now 50 naira. Bread, a loaf of bread is 2,500. Like, toothbrush, armpit spray. People are walking about smelling because armpit spray is now 5,000 naira per one. How do you want us to survive? Like, how do you guys want us to survive? I am tired. I am tired of being a man. Like, I'm tired. You guys need to help us, President Tinubu. You need to come in and do something. It is frustrating. Like, I am tired. I am tired. I can't do this anymore. Like, things are expensive. Gary, the Gary he even used to in doing adverts during his campaign, cassava, Gary, Ewa, and the rest of them. How much is a cup of Gary in the market? The poor can no longer afford it. Talk more of the rich. Talk more of those who are even middle class. You guys need to do something. Like, you need to do something. I am tired. I woke up this morning. I can't even afford breakfast for myself because things are really expensive. I am tired, please. President Tinubu, you need to do something. You need to come out and help us. Like, do something. We are tired. We are very tired. Like, I am exhausted. I have no strength in me anymore to walk because I go walk 10K today. I go come out. Transportation to go to my workplace would take half of the 10K I have worked for. Talk more of my feeding. And you expect me to keep quiet? She is right in every single thing she said. She is right. And then I saw another news that they are contributing money. Like, they are contributing money for the young Abidi waiting. I don't even know. Let me check. Members of the House Reps donate 705 million naira to President Tinubu for aid to vulnerable Nigerians. Like, does this even make sense? Does this even make sense? What are you contributing for? What are you guys putting money? Like, we don't need your contribution. We need to make sure that our naira is valuable. We can go to the market and afford things. How many people now want contribute for? How many youths now want give this money when we go do us? Many of us are not beggars. Many of us like to work. Many of us want to work. Many of us are willing to work as long as we see the benefits of our work showing. Like she said, like, boats is expensive. Ah, God. I am tired. I am tired, and I don't know what else to do to make things, or to make life easy for myself. It is frustrating. Being in Nigeria is a nightmare that I don't want to keep having. I am tired. I need help. We need help. Guys, come out and complain. Come out and say something. There are so many challenges out there that you go out, you don't even have the strength to. Oh, God. I am tired. President Tinubu, you need to do something and do it fast. Before we start dying of starvation, we start dying of frustration, we start dying of depression. I cannot afford my livelihood. Like, I can't afford anything for myself anymore. I am tired. I am tired. I am not one to sleep with men for money, but you are forcing me to do that. You're pushing me to do that. Come out and help us. Come out and make life easy for us. It's too expensive right now. Like 1,000 naira can't even buy anything for me anymore in the market. 1,000 naira can't buy anything. Not even a plate of mama put anymore. I am tired.
My country is a place where our leaders brainwash us, told us that Christians and Muslims are not brothers, that Southerners and Northerners are not family, show us the path to fight each other, told us that Igbo and Hausa are not the same. They planted hatred in our heart, wrapped us in chains of bigotry, tribalism, and division, while they behind closed doors stand united, made us believe we are enemies, while they dine together, while they share power, while they build their empires on our ignorance. And here we are, a nation drowning in chaos they created. So I have a question to the citizens of my country. For how long will this manipulation continue? For how long will we continue to be the pawns in their games? For how long will unity be a dream we never wake up to? For how long will my country be united? For how long?
I'm at the airport in Abuja, and I wish I wasn't leaving Abuja right now. But this is absolutely ridiculous. We suspended Natasha, we suspended Fubara, and this government just suspended the Constitution. The Constitution has clear provisions for the National Assembly to approve a state of emergency. The House of Rep doesn't have quorum. They voice voted. Are they mad? Are they mad? Look, all of you there, you better start calling your House of Rep member and your senator and your governor, because the rate we are going, these people Kuku want to burn this country down. Let them Kuku come. Let them come from you. My name is Okoyemi Adamoleko, and I stand by this because all of you are not well.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this. I hope you guys are doing very well. As regards the 30 days rant, I've seen a lot of people say that influencers are not speaking up, they're not saying anything, which is totally justified. Like, it's very understandable because that's what the country needs right now. But this is a two-way thing, to be honest, because even the lady that stood up, that spoke as regards everything, you people bashed her. You brought up things to just diminish what she was trying to do. I feel like we Nigerians have a way of fighting ourselves instead of uniting to fight the actual problem. But then we have to speak because all of us are going through the same thing. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Honestly, the government needs to do better because we have reached the stage where people's salaries are used to cook a day's food, and it's no joke. I send money at home and it's not enough. It's from this, the price of this. I don't even want to speak about the steady increments in the price of fuel. See, that's why boats are so expensive. If you move from here to here, 22k. 22k, how much are they paying coppers? 22k. See, if Nigerians say we have had enough, and it's the truth. Because we are always adapting. Once they bring this one, we adapt. We can't do it anymore. Please, if you say you have our interest at heart, look into all the complaints that have been stated and make this country a better and more conducive place for everybody to stay. Please.
Watch this video.
You did dirty December in the same Lagos. Lagos is smelling. You have the option of redeploying back to where you live comfortably and very, very affordable housing. But you chose Lagos. When you chose Lagos, you went to live in a place that is very expensive. But you want things to be cheap. Lagos is smelling. But you were in a boat cruise in the same Lagos. Was the water not smelling?
So let me understand something. Is it the fact that Raye can afford a 1.2 million naira apartment on the island that is your issue? Or the fact that she went on a boat cruise and still came out to say that Lagos is smelling, that is paining you? Because you sound like somebody that is jealous. You wish you were the person staying in that 1.2 million naira apartment. So 1.2 million naira is a big deal. Ideally, as a youth living in Nigeria, are you not supposed to be making more than that in a month? The person you are talking about, she doesn't earn in naira, she earns in dollars. Oh, you said, she should take 100k out of that her money and redeploy back to the states that will make her, to her states that where she's comfortable. Even in her state, she lives well. She lives well. So that's not the point. Instead of you to focus on the message, you are bashing the messenger because you don't have sense. Common sense is affordable, but still you can't afford it. Lagos State is smelling. Lagos State is smelling. The government that you are defending, they won't pick you. They don't like people like you because they know that you are a mumu. You won't add anything of value to them. They will just see your video and shake their head and be like, "Omo, you need sense." That's the truth. They don't pick people like you. So Raya is not your problem, okay? After when all this thing blows over, she'll still go back to making her money. God will bless her. She'll even be able to afford the house, and you'll be there massaging old people's ego that they don't send your entire generation. Going on a boat cruise now is a big deal. Poverty is a disease, oh. Poverty. Boat cruise. Boat cruise. Now, wow. It is well. They will not pick you. Just know that they will not pick you. Okay?
Yesterday I was talking about this 30 days challenge and I was so angry, but today I don't fit even bet. I just stay so sad. I don't even believe say these people open mouth call us lazy Nigerian youths. Like, do you know when I started trying to fend for myself? Because my both parents are alive, parents, they try for themselves and for my family, but still I still say things are very difficult. I make I do this thing, make I try my best to help myself and help my family too, because if I don't, I go have to settle for a life where I don't deserve, a life where I don't want, and I don't want to settle for any nonsense life where I don't deserve. Still they broke as fuck. I don't even understand how these people take manage to convince us the way that they oppress, go they fight your fellow oppressed person. If you're going to hate on anybody that did not do anything, should you not be hating on the privileged ones? Should you not be hating on the rich? Wait till make you, they come fight me. All of us, they suffer, they cry out, say we they suffer, you they come fight me. You're saying that the person that they are paying 33k, the person that can afford Uber 25,000 should not be the ones to come and complain. The ones where they expect to come complain, do you know if they have phone to come online? Do you know if they have data to come online? God will punish you. God will punish you. You are a fucking retard. How slow can you be? Are you a fool? Because when you do your nonsense video, post them social media, they pay you small money. Now we still they engage you. I don't really blame you. See, I really wish that all these people when they come online and they talk nonsense, we no go just follow them talk. Just do like say we no see them. Ignore the video to tea. You carry country where already they decline. Country where they 50%, you carry them 10%. And it's even going to get worse from here. My God. Waiting make self-contained now 1.1 million. If I have 1.1 million, will I want to live in a self-contained? Uber 18,000. If I get 18,000 to they spend every time I want enter Uber, I'm not go don't buy motor by now. No light, person no fit still afford fuel, and we just spend heavy money to pay for NEPA bill. Everything they increase, but allow we still 33,000. No, allow we not increase, minimum wage don't increase, salary don't increase, the salary we don't even increase. Una no they agree pay am. Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Sheyi they come, they cry, say they are coming for our fathers. Nobody they come for your father. Oh, we don't chop belleful when we won't come for your father. Your father gave iPad. People they go as far as indulging in dangerous, despicable things just to survive. Person go same bodies. You go see boys, they go online, go they scam people, they thief. Boys go they thief just to survive. They hunger no kill them. You say adulthood is what hit them. These small people where they carry pure water, where they hug, where they come back and tear me. Which level of adulthood be that one? I'm not even trying to justify anything. No, I'm not justifying anything, because some of you are so fucking retarded that you will come to this video, leave everything I've said, and come and start telling me that is Yahoo good, is hookup good. But if to say the government been they do what they're supposed to do, if to say the country no they so much against the youth of Nigeria, would there be a need for somebody to even consider selling their body? Will there be a need for somebody to consider stealing? You think say you na choice? You think say hook up na choice? You go dey see petty thieves. Person no fit even dey at peace for your own house. Him go dey fear. You no fit open window sleep, they go thief your phone. You no fit this one, they go. You no fit wake up for night, they go thief your phone, they go thief your this. People go dey thief shoe, they thief wig because of hunger. And you are telling us that you're coming for your daddy.
Hey guys, so today is my second day on the rant challenge, and I'm here to tell you, Mr. Tinubu, President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, that your whole administration is a terrible administration. And in this video, I will be addressing the Minister of Education and the Commissioner of Education for Delta State. Your administration are terrible. They are the worst administration ever. You people should be ashamed of yourself for occupying such office. As a Minister of Education, you are supposed to look after anything concerning education in Nigeria. As a minister, what are you doing? You are doing nothing. You are doing nothing. I can remember in 2017, I paid 16,500 naira to write my WAEC. It's the same WAEC that students are paying 120,000 naira for in 2025. 120,000 naira for WAEC. 120,000 naira. I wrote WAEC with 16,500, 2017. Now, if you just go to the streets, you will see a lot of students that are not going to write this 2025 WAEC. Why? Because there's no money. They did not register. They don't have money to register. Go to the market, you will see students that are supposed to be in school. They are hawking pure water. They are selling things. Minister of Education, I'm talking to you. Go to the market, you will see students that are supposed to be in school. They are hawking. Why? Why? Because your administration is a failed administration. In 2017, I bought 80 leaves. 80 leaves for 120, 150. Now 80 leaves is 600 naira, 700 naira in some places. 80 leaves. Okay, let's talk about the private schools. Before, a parent can use 30,000 naira to register 2 years old. 2 years old, 2 years old in school. Now, if you want to register your 2 years old, you are going to owe nothing less than 150, and that is not even a standard school. It's not a standard private school. Let not even go there. Just normal casual private schools around. You are going to owe nothing less than 120 for a 2 years old, 1 year old, and you are saying your administration is not a failed administration. Minister of Commissioner and Minister of Education, your administration are failed administration, and you people are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. I can remember in 2018 when I was going to Benin to write my post-TME, I paid 600 naira from Warri to Benin. 600 naira. Now, if you want to go to Benin, you spend nothing less than 5,000 naira to go to Benin here. From Warri to Benin, you pay nothing less than 5,000 naira. Minister of Transportation, what are you doing? What is your job? What is your job? Mr. President, your whole administration is terrible. A terrible administration. The worst thing that have ever happened to Nigeria is you, Mr. Tinubu.
Alpha, coward. The same will come outside, can't do 30 days rant challenge. I never see una video because una dey fear to talk, una dey fear to speak up. Coward, listen to me now. Since you don't get the voltage to talk, anytime you see a person talk about this Nigerian matter, this ranting matter, please repost or share the video. You cannot be completely useless to this society. Repost. Anyway, you see people they complain, get power, get the voltage, they talk, share the video. Don't be useless to this society. If you're not facing a prayer and I go help this country, you know the craze. So just share your zoo.
My name is Lillian Eme Ogechi, and I'm coming out here to call on every Nigerian woman to come out. we are telling all the whole men to enter inside. It is the turn of we Nigerian women to come out and host a protest. Hashtag Tinubu is a terrible president. Yes, I am joining this 30 days rant. And after the rant, we are going for a protest. And I'm suggesting 4th of April or 1st of April. Every Nigerian woman should come out. Let us host a protest. We don't need the men. The men should back off. The women are the ones that are going to come out this time, and we are going to speak because we are tired. Yes, every Nigerian woman, I am challenging you today. Let us start something. We cannot keep quiet for long. We are not fools. They have used us enough. This is not about tribalism. This is not a tribalism thing. This is not an Igbo thing. This is not a Yoruba thing. This is not an Hausa thing. This is for every single Nigerian living in this country. If we don't talk, they are going to oppress us. And it seems like they are using the people who are supposed to be talking. They are not talking. These people have crippled everybody. So I'm challenging you, Nigerian women, today. If a Nigerian woman come out on the 1st of April 2025, we are hosting a nationwide protest titled Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu is a terrible president. Yes, we are tired.
So there is a 30 days rant challenge that is going on, and Raya said everyone should talk about the sector that is really affecting them. I've seen people talk about politics, government, churches, but can we talk about the private sector? Yes, shall we? Tell me why I am working and I am not being paid as at when due. People will come out and say the economy is bad on the company as well, forgetting that I am working and there are people that are also depending on me for survival. Now let me break it down for you. I work for the first month, I'm not being paid. I go to all these financial app, OPay, PamPay, I borrow money, I take loan from them. Don't forget there is an interest. I'm supposed to make payments, I'm supposed to pay back. The second month I'm not being paid. I'm supposed to have paid back my loan. I default, the interest increases, and I'm being paid by my company, not paying me that interest that I have borrowed money to survive. Nobody is paying me that interest. So tell me how such Nigerian is going to be successful. You see somebody with a master's degree earning lesser than 200,000 naira in this economy. Like, how do you want the person to survive? So if you're coming with the fact that the economy is bad on the company as well, but I can tell you that there are companies that are really doing well, but they choose to underpay their staff because there is nobody that is going to regulate whatever it is that they are doing in that company. You are giving just one person the duty, the work of 3 people to do. You're supposed to employ 3 different people to do this thing. Let's say, for instance, 3 people are supposed to do it. You're supposed to pay them 100,000 naira each. That's 300,000. But you have one person to do it for you, and you pay the person 150k. Truly, there's nothing anybody will do about it. If you don't want to take the job, they will tell you there are millions of Nigerians that will take it because people are definitely looking for a job. And that is the reason we keep moving from one prayer altar to the other. Every year, every time we will see women, they are here looking for spouse. Things that we pray for are just basic things. Your future husband, your future partner is actually right beside you, looking at you, seeing you. But because the person cannot even feed himself, somebody that is earning 200k does not even have a business getting married. That's like 2.4 million naira annually. The person is staying in an apartment where the person pays nothing less than 1.2, 1.5 million naira from a 2.4 million. If you say 200k is much, 200,000 naira is 2.4 million naira. Exactly what is the NLC doing for us to regulate this standard? Like, you people are not even pitying the fact that we actually used money for these certificates. At this point, we need to start taking responsibility for that thing that is within our reach, that is within our power. Let's start calling out complaints on how they pay their staff, because I don't understand how you want somebody to work for you for 3 months straight without you paying that person. Are you not wicked? Like, how do you even sleep at night? And you expect the same person to come to work Monday to Friday 5 times in a week and feed on what exactly? Private sector. We are part of these problems that we are going through. And the truth is this, with the way I am looking at it, if we continue this way, in the next 40-50 years, we might not have a country to call Nigeria, because everybody is beginning to have that mentality of once I'm done with this, I need to jackpot because they cannot even pay for my skills here in Nigeria. That is why you see that outside the country, who are those that are doing well? Nigerians, things that we're supposed to be doing for ourselves in the country. But now everybody is running away because nobody wants to pay for your skills. So private sectors, this is your call. You guys can do better. All those HRs.
As a young man living in Nigeria, whenever I step out of my house, at the back of my head, I know there's a possibility that I might end up spending that night in jail. Not because I do anything illegal or because I'm carrying drugs, but because I'm a young Nigerian man with an iPhone and dreadlocks. Just last year, myself and some of my friends were picked up, taken to the police station, and my friend was brutalized just because we were asking questions. Now, to the Nigerian police, I am not going to say anything to you because there's nothing I'm going to say that we didn't say during the NSAS protest. But I need you to watch this.
Let me tell you something as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because
thank you. See you tomorrow.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow Nigerian students. Initially I was like, I'm not going to talk about this because I'm not a popular content creator or a TikToker, but guy, that doesn't mean I should keep quiet. I cannot, because me personally, I am tired coming from the kind of home I came from. Guy, I know how my dad used to like spend on me while I was growing up because he's a salary earner. And the funny part that for like the past 4 years, it's just 20,000 naira increment on his salary, and compare the price of things 4 years ago and the price of things now, and it's only just the same salary, 20,000 naira difference. And me, I'm in school, my brother is in school, and now imagine other persons that are going through the same situation with me, and you now see Nigerian students tomorrow trying to look for one illegal way to survive, and the government to start looking for police to harass them up and down, to chase them, to arrest them. All we are trying to say is that we need to survive. If you're not giving us an easy way to survive, we look for illegal ways to survive. Just help us. Now we are begging, because I love the fact that this 30 days vanity challenge is going on and everybody's speaking out. Me, I might not be popular, but that doesn't mean I'm taking everything lightly, because I can see the way my own parents, they are suffering. And most times when you ask them for money, it's as if you're extorting them. So all I'm saying is that please, we are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerian students are suffering. It's not easy. Textbook 6,000 naira for something I'm not learning, because I've never eaten. I can't even read it. Project, you spend 200 or something there for project, you don't even know what you are doing. So please, who is giving you that money?
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're seeing this video. I don't like talking videos, but you see this particular one, I must stop because it is affecting everybody. Thinking about it, can we just go back to the time where a sachet water was sold for 10 naira and a bag sold for 120 naira, or the time where pads were affordable? The other day I saw a young girl around my side. She went to get something and the tissue she used for her period fell off outside. Because I called her attention to it, she picked it up and then she went to get another tissue to change up. That was weird to me. And then I called her and asked her why a young girl like her was using tissue as pad. She told me that her mother could not afford it because it was too expensive, and that made me feel so sad, because even the cheapest pads are not even cheap anymore. Foodstuffs are now super expensive, or how prices of things go up and never come down. And also, as a content creator, data is now super expensive and it doesn't even last you to do anything. Everyone is literally affected one way or the other. Like, it is not even funny anymore, because even school fees are super expensive. Everything is expensive, like literally everything. 100k in this country cannot last you to do anything anymore. Is it until it gets worse than this that's when they know that we are tired? Like, it is just so frustrating, because these are basic things like water, food, hygiene, and even staying connected. Like, how did we get here? And now it's like, no matter how hard you try, it just keeps getting harder. Honestly, it just makes me wonder when the people in charge are supposed to make things better for everyone. And why does it feel like they are not even seeing what's happening? Because I'm sure one way or the other, their family is either going through it, or maybe they just don't care. Who knows? But yes, guys, this is my rant. Let's just hope that things get better, because we actually deserve better.
So guys, you have seen it. Nigerians are very angry. Nigerians are angry, and they don't need anybody to provoke them. The more, honestly, Nigerians are angry. They've had enough of this Tinubu's government. They've had enough of this trash, you know. They've had enough, and it seems Tinubu is just ready to buy everybody over. All the critics of Tinubu are now joining the APC. It's really so sad, you know. All the people that are very critical of Tinubu, they are now bowing to the APC. They are joining. Look at Boala Daniel. Now look at Kuka. Look at the Shehu Sani of Kaduna State, and so many of them. You can count them. All the people that came out to speak for the people, they've now gone silent. Tinubu knows how to buy them over. Use position, use money, use whatever to silence the people from criticizing him. But guess what? Nigerians are not keeping quiet. Nigerians are really protesting on the social media, and you can attest to it, you know, going through this 30 days of ranting. Nigerians are not bowing back. If they care, let them speak for us. If they don't care, Nigerians have got their mouth, and they are using their mouth this time to do their own protest themselves. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.